Oh, hello everyone. I am Sanvi, and today I'm very excited to tell you that the second chapter of fifth grade in New Science in Everyday Life book is going to start. The part one of chapter two of the fifth grade book is going to start, and the chapter name is Food and Health. Food and Health, right? That is the amazing chapter that we are going to talk about today. So, first of all, I want you to tell me which school you are studying in, because according to the school, this syllabus is recited, and if I can have that book with me, then I can teach you in that similar way, in that syllabus. All right. So you can give me your uh, school's name, and maybe I can have the book. So all right. And now I'm going to tell you the most important thing, that is the today's agenda. What is the content list? What are we going to do? So first of all, let me tell you that there is going to be an exercise. So you should answer that correctly, and it will be easy, not that hard. Whatever we have learned, the same thing. So don't you worry about that. All right. And then at the last, there'll be a summary as well, so that you have that good idea, right? You want the good idea to be good, you want the good idea to be understanding, and you want to end this video in a proper way. So let's move on. So first of all, components. So food contains five main components, that is carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, and minerals. Our body needs all these components in adequate amounts to remain healthy. The sources on the function of the five main components of food are. So basically, guys, the food contains five main components, and one is carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, and minerals, and mostly vitamins and minerals are considered as one. So our body needs all these components in adequate amount, because if we have carbohydrates more, but if we have vitamins and minerals less, there'll be a huge effect in the body. All right, so let's move on. So now let's talk about the components, their functions, and their sources. Okay, so the components are very, very important, right? Because without that, we will not know the function and the resources. Okay, so I'm gonna put this to the side, and then let's just talk about carbohydrates. So carbohydrates are those which provide the energy to the body. And this is very important, because if someone is an athlete, he must need carbohydrates so that it provides the energy, and he can run, he can have good immunity. And what are the sources? Bread, obviously, you need that, right? Rice, wheat, fruits, and sugar, potato, corn. These are the best examples, all right? Potato. And now we have fats. Though it's considered as junk food, there's still a function. It keeps the body warm. The body warm. You need to keep the body warm. So for that, you need meat, oil, butter, cheese, ghee, cream, dry fruits. But you should not eat too much of that as well, because it can harm your body. And as I said, everything is needed in adequate amounts. Now we have proteins. What is the most important for building your body? Proteins. So proteins help you in growth. It helps in muscle building, and mostly this is used for bodybuilders who go to the gym, who have a good, want to have a good you know body. They have a lot of proteins. So, what are the sources? The sources are chicken, the sources are fish, the sources are eggs, the milk, cheese, pulses, soya bean. You should eat soya bean, okay? Next, we have vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and minerals help to fight diseases. Diseases, what are diseases? I'm going to talk about it later, but for now, what you need to know is that diseases prevent us from falling sick. But now that COVID-19 was there, okay, you must have known what diseases are, right? Not a big issue. Now we're going to talk about the sources, the fruits, the vegetables, the fish, the eggs, the milk. One thing what you might notice is that carbohydrates are fruits. Then you have uh, fruits in the vitamins and minerals as well. And you have fruits for all the things. Because fruits are so important, right? Fruits are very good for your skin, for your uh, getting your vitamins and minerals, carbohydrates, and many more vitamins, many more benefits. So let's move on now. Okay. Now let's talk about something that you need to know about. Water and roughage. So along with these five main components of food, our body also needs adequate amount of water and roughage, which is dietary fiber. Water acts as the medium for transport of the nutrients inside a body. It also allows food to pass easily through the digestive system. We should drink plenty of water and include foodstuffs containing roughage in our diet. Okay, this is a very important term that can come in your exam. So, what are the sources? Oats, dahlia, atta, corn, cabbage. These are some good resources, some good sources of roughage. And water is very important. You must know its benefit, and you should know that without water, there is no life. All right? No life. Now we have to know about what is balanced diet. So this is the importance of water, all right? Water is very, very important, right? And I need you to know that you should have 8 glasses of water every day. Now, what is a balanced diet? A balanced diet is the same thing that I told you in the starting. A diet that contains adequate amounts of different components of food along with roughage and water required for the healthy function of our body is called a balanced diet. Our diet must include adequate amounts of all these components of food for our body to be healthy. Remember that you need to eat all the foods from all the food groups every day. Health is a state of complex physical and mental well-being. That means that both the mind and the body must be completely fit for the person to be considered healthy. Proper diet, rest, exercise, and the correct posture are also essential for staying healthy. And a balanced diet will lower the risk of diseases and it will enhance the general health. Now, are you ready for some game? Have you played Mario? Oh, it's the same background, isn't it? So now let's move on to Maria's game. Okay, so this is the question. Now that You look at the picture over there. This is a fruit cake, all right? Now, this yummy fruit cake has three amazing food components. Can you tell me what these food components are? Nice. Good try. Okay, let's check your answers. But first, I want you to answer the second question also. Rahul is eating mango, roti, cake, cooked green veggies, and some rice. Oh wow, good plate, right? But what food group is missing? Now I'll give you 1 minute of timer. In that 30 seconds will be for this question, 30 seconds for that question, and you have to answer it correctly. All right? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, starting the first. Now you want some songs? I'll give you some songs. Okay, I'll take the focus. I don't want dramatic music, and I will play this. Time's up, guys. Time's up. No cheating. So now that you've answered these questions, let us check the answer. So, the answer for the first one is fats, vitamins, and minerals, and carbohydrates. The three things are fats, vitamins, and minerals, and carbohydrates, isn't it? So now let's check. So yeah, fruit cake, vitamins, and minerals, obviously because it's fruit cake. And then we have what minerals, we have carbohydrates, because this is very important. This gives us energy. So yes. And we have fats, obviously fats, because in cake we use we use we use sugar, we use oil, we use butter as well in something, we use cream. So this is the examples of fat. Now, second question. Rahul is eating mango, roti, cake, cooked green veggies, and steamed rice in summer season, guys. Yes, mango is compulsory. And yes, he's eating fats, he's eating carbohydrates, he's eating vitamins and minerals, the he's eating many things, but what he's leaving out is a source of protein. Yes, protein is very important. Why? Why is protein important, guys? Can you tell me? Yes, because it's essential for growth and essential for muscle building, right? Okay, let's move on. Diseases. What are diseases? What is diseases, guys? Oh, yes. The diseases are the conditions that affect the normal functioning of your body. They can be caused by germs like bacteria and viruses, by inherited genetic problems, or by things like poor diet and lacking of exercises. Diseases can make you feel sick as well, and it can affect different parts of your body. And diseases can also occur because of other reasons. In general, diseases are of two types: non communicable and communicable. But what we are going to learn is not about that. We are not going to learn about the communicable, non communication. That will be done in the next part, because that is the main thing in this entire chapter. Okay, so next. let's move on to what is an allergy. Oh, you must have seen in your classrooms, right? That when someone has an allergy, they have the symptoms. So, when an allergy happens, your body gets a defense system called the immune system, and it gets a little too sensitive to everyday things like pollen from flowers, the pets also, even some yummy foods. So instead of ignoring these harmless things, your body overreacts, causing things like sneezing, itching, swelling, red rashes. And it's our body saying that, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to react that way. So this is the end of the chapter, completion of part one of chapter two. And now that you've known this, let's summarize. So first of all, food contains five main components: carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, and minerals. Our diet must contain all these components of food in adequate amounts. In general, diseases are of two types: non communicable and communicable. Many diseases can be prevented through vaccination. Good hygiene helps in preventing diseases. And guys, let me tell you some keywords. Balanced diet. A diet that contains adequate amounts of different components of food along with enough and water required for the healthy function of our body is called a balanced diet. The second one, disease. A state in which a condition in a state in which a function or a part of body is no longer in a healthy condition is called a disease. Non-communicable disease. Just let me give you a little definition so that you can move on to the next chapter without any problem. Diseases that do not spread from one person to another are called non-communicable diseases, and communicable diseases, diseases that can spread from one person to another, are called communicable diseases. So now that you have known these, you can move on to the next one. So, guys, this is the end of this chapter. Thank you so much. But please subscribe. It gives motivation to talk more, to tell you more about these science things. And if you want, I will also make a video for the end for the chapters exercises, because students, many people have told to give exercises as well, because if you know the chapter but you don't do anything out of it, what's the use of it? All right, so this is the end of the chapter. Thank you so much and have a great day. And please have a balanced diet, stay safe from diseases, and do take care of yourself. Bye. Have a good day. Bye.